Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome back to Cook the Books. I'm your host CJ, and big NHL slate tonight. We got about 12 games on the slate, so 5 picks for you, 3 game predictions, and 2 player props, so let's get right into it. First up, we got the Florida Panthers taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Panthers are coming off a 5-2 win from last night. You're going to be taking on the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Sabres have not been good. They will be at home in this one where they are 12-14-1. Panthers playing on a back-to-back. But doesn't really worry me here. They are playing playoff hockey right now, and they are also 18-7-2 in away games this season. Looking at the last 10 meetings between these two, Panthers have dominated this series, winning 7 of the last 10. Panthers are also just rolling right now, winning 7 of their last 8 games in general, including a 3-game win streak. Goalies haven't been confirmed for this matchup, but we can assume that the backup will be in for the Panthers just because Bobrovsky has been playing a lot recently, and he's coming off the game last night. I doubt that they're going to start him tonight on a back-to-back. So expect the backup there. Does that change the outcome of this game? I don't think so. Playoff hockey coming from the boys in Florida. I like the Panthers to roll in this one, and they are a minus 150 on ESPN Bet is where I could find the best line for that. So we like the Panthers money line in this one. Moving on to our next game, we've got Dallas taking on the Nashville Predators. This one will be in Nashville. Stars are 16-6-4 away. Predators just 14-14 at home. Looks like Ottinger and Saros are going to be the 2 goalies in this one. So not the official pick that I'm looking at, but I have a lean here for the under. The Stars have been playing great hockey coming out of the break. They've been holding teams to under 3 goals. Ottinger's been in great form. So I'm leaning to the under here, but the official pick that I'm going to be going with is the Dallas Stars money line. Stars 6-4 in the last 10 meetings with the Predators, and they have not lost 3 straight against the Predators. Why that's important? Predators have won the last 2 matchups. So in the last 10, they have not lost 3 straight to the Predators. This one's going to be in Nashville. Last game went 3-2 to the under, and Nashville got the win. Stars are the better team right now. Ottinger's in form and goal. They're playing pretty good defense, holding teams to under that 3-goal line, and they've got one of the best offenses in the league. So I like the Stars to get the win here. Predators have lost 4 of their last 5, including 6 of the last 8 games, while the Stars have won 6 of the last 7. So good goalie, good defense, and a lot of goals. It's a recipe for a win in my book. I like the Stars to get a bounce back win in the series versus the Predators. So the pick's going to be Stars money line, and you can find that on ESPN Bet minus 140. And then the last game that we're going to be taking a look at is the Colorado Avalanche traveling to Tampa Bay tonight. Avalanche have been on the road for I think 4, 5 games, maybe even 6 games now. It's a long road trip for them, so I think this is going to be actually the end of their road trip before they go home. So that'd be nice for them. But in this one, Lightning are at home where they are 17-5-3. Avalanche on the road are 13-12-4. Tampa Bay's favored in this one. I kind of lean Tampa Bay because usually at the end of a long road trip, you kind of run out of some gas. However, last game for the Avalanche, they kind of got things rolling. Since coming back from the break, their offense was not doing anything. They were playing really sloppy. Georgiev was, I said it in the other video, he looked pissed drunk out there. The guy was letting in goals left and right. That's very unlike him. But last game versus the Capitals, they got a 6-3 win. So offense looks to be bouncing back here. I also like them to score some goals in this game, even though it is playing a little bit with fire here just because Vasilevsky for the Lightning has been really, really good. He's getting back to his form. But the play that we're going to be targeting in this one is going to be the over. It's kind of turned into a NHL community play at this point. Everyone seems to be on the over in this game. Avs are 8-2 to the over in their last 10 on the road. Tampa Bay 6-4 to the over at home in their last 10. And then when you break down the offenses, Tampa Bay, they are the 3rd best offense when they are playing at home, averaging just under 4 goals a game at 3.92. Then the Avs, best offense in the NHL all around. They average 3.9 goals on the season. So I expect a lot of offense in this one, and we're going to hope that Vasilevsky isn't in his final form, and he's going to let at least a couple goals in. I do expect most of the scoring to come from the home team, Lightning, but again, when you have some of the best offenses, both of them can put up numbers. I'm just hoping for in this one that the Avalanche just don't just all of a sudden return to the last 3 games before getting it together against the Capitals last game. So hopefully their offense is back in form after that last one to give them a boost, and we see Vasilevsky give up some goals here. Another plus for this game to the over on the Avalanche side, Georgiev is not going to be in goal, even though he's let in a bunch of goals as of late. Their backup has been even worse. His goals against average is 4 goals a game. So again, if you're going to pick a money line in this one, I lean the Lightning at minus 130. I think that's pretty good value for the backup being in net. The Lightning being in pretty good form right now, coming off a win in Boston against the Bruins. But the official pick that we're going to be going with is the over 6.5 goal total. And you can find that for minus 135 right now on ESPN Bet. But as I mentioned, this is kind of turning into a community play at this point, so grab that before that gets bumped anymore. And for our final two picks, we're going to be looking at some props here. So powered by props.cash. You know that we love to use this software. Use code CTB to get 25% off. It really is a great tool, and it makes the research process 10 times quicker. But anyways, hopping into our first prop, we're going to be looking at Braden Point on his shots on goal. His line for tonight is 2.5 shots on goal. This is actually filtered for his home stats. So if we look at the overall, he's hitting this in 54% of games. He's over in the last 3 out of the last 5. But if you filter for home, he is on fire at home. He's been over in 5 straight. He's hitting four shots on goal in most of these games. So his line being at 2.5 and a minus 115, I think that's great value. You know, especially if you look at his head-to-head at home, he's been over the last two times that he's played the Avalanche at home, but it's not his first meeting with them. This one was in Colorado, and he ended up getting 3 shots on goal in that one. So at home, gets a lot better. He's hitting at a 72% hit rate, averaging 3.2 shots on goal on a 5-game streak, and he's hit 11 of the last 15, 22 of the last 30. So, I mean, if you're hitting a 73% hit rate at home and at the value of a minus 115, I'm taking it every time. So, Braden Point over 2.5 shots on goal is our pick. Looking at our final prop, we got Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes returned from injury, and as you can see right here, skyrockets. He came back in the lineup, and he has just been ripping puck on net. I mean, that's what Jack Hughes does. That's his game. He's going to get the puck, whether it's on the power play or he excels definitely on the power play. That power play goes. That Devils power play goes when he's in the lineup. If he's not in there, they don't know what to do on the power play. But since he's been back, ripping puck on net, he's over in 4 of his last 5 games, 4 straight now, and he's had 4+. Even hit 7 in the last 2 before the last game. He had 6. So I mean 7, 7, 6, and this is at a minus 125. You know, I'm going to take that all day. He's hitting in 64% of his games. He's also at home, just like Braden Point. You filter for at home, sitting at a 70% rate, 14 of the last 20 this year, and, you know, 10 of the last 15 in the head-to-head. His last game against the Kings, 5 shots on goal. That was last year. But however, the Kings playing terrible hockey right now. They fired their coach. Other teams that gave him a boost. For the Kings, they went out there and they lost, I think it was 7-0 to the Sabres. I mean, if you can't get a goal on the Sabres and you're giving up 7 goals, I mean, you just need to sell the team. I mean, that's embarrassing. So giving up a lot of opportunities, and with a guy like Jack Hughes, absolute sniper, he's going to rip puck, and it wouldn't even surprise me if he got a goal in this game. So our pick, Jack Hughes, over 3.5 shots on goal. And that's going to do it for us with the picks today. Again, if you guys want all of our top picks, AI projections, game breakdowns, 15+ cheat sheets on all sports, and 9+ cappers giving out their top picks every single day. Link to the VIP Discord is down in the description below. We also have a free side of it if you guys want to join that and just see what we're all about. I can do that as well. We've got about 15 or 20,000 members at this point. So join up into the community, get to know everyone. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all things that help the channel grow. And if you guys are tailing the bets today, good luck. Let's cook the books.